presentations. Let me introduce my team first. Deepak, Supraja, Jilani, Anuradha and Maunika. So let us begin to the topic, digital innovation. Introduction. Digital innovation is the implementation of technology to the existing business to increase efficiencies in case of companies to stand ahead of their competitors. Like this, digital innovation helps us in many ways to achieve things in less time and more efficient manner. We took some of the digital innovations as examples like PhonePe, Google Pay, LinkedIn, Spotify, Netflix, Byju's, YouTube and Facebook. Then individual profiles. Spotify, it is a Swedish streaming company, media, including 173 million paying subscribers. It is currently available in 180 plus countries. YouTube, you are all aware of YouTube, where we can see videos, entertainment, education sector, everything. So it comes under one of the profiles. And it's coming to the PhonePe and Google Pay. These are the mobile based apps which are used for online transactions and in an easy manner without the use of in-cash hand like this. Next we will continue by Deepak.
So my name is Deepak and I am continuing with LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you all know about LinkedIn. It is a platform that combines the job seekers and job providers in one place. We can provide our CV and we can wait for our confirmation. And then Netflix, you all know about Netflix. Netflix is a DVD rental company. They started like that and they developed and now they have 200 million viewers and subscribers because of their paid heavy subscription rates. They became, even though they have more popular, they have less number of subscribers, especially in India. Byju's is a multi-educational company which have gained more popularity after COVID. At the time of COVID, because of that, that offline classes are not safe at the time of COVID. They started online business and next we continue industrial analysis by Supraja.
Good morning everyone, I am Supraja. I am going to tell you about the industry analysis. As we have seen earlier, they have mentioned about the individual profiles. I am going to tell you about the detailed information about how each app or how industry works in digital innovation. As digital innovation is evolving rapidly in many countries and we have seen major changes in India as well. Digital innovation is taking place everywhere. We can see every nook and corner they are changing everywhere. And also coming to this industry analysis, we have taken Spotify in music industry, Netflix in entertainment, and YouTube in video streaming platform, and Facebook and Byju's, and PhonePe and Google Pay. Today, many firms are establishing their market leadership by mastering their digital innovation. As we can see here, the global digital transformation was valued at $998.91 billion in 2020 and expected to reach US billion dollars, 2,744 billion by 2026. These figures shows that how digital transformation is taking place, how rapidly it is changing everywhere. Today, what is considering their future competitors are Facebook and Google and not BMW and Toyota. As we know that Amazon is such a retailer and it is such a powerful supply chain house because it is mastering in digital innovation. Also Netflix, how it provides varieties of shows, content and web series. We can see a lot of technologies happening and it is continuous in process. So coming to Spotify, it is the world's biggest music streaming app and we can listen unlimited music and we can access to lots of music and podcasts. Spotify runs on basically two subscription plans, mainly Spotify Free and Spotify Premium. As we all know about that Spotify Free, where we can access to unlimited music, but there are ad breaks in between. Whereas in Spotify Premium, we don't have any ad break. So Spotify is mainly generates revenue through ad income and subscriptions. So with about 200 million subscribers worldwide, it is reported that 90% of the Spotify revenue comes from premium subscriptions and remaining is ad revenue. We can see here Spotify generated 7.85 billion revenue in 2020, and it is increasing year by year, and it is 16% increase in year by year. 365 million people use Spotify once in a month, and 165 million are subscribers. There are 70 million songs available on Spotify and 2.9 million podcasts. Coming to the YouTube, as we know that YouTube is the biggest platform and biggest streaming app, and it is the second largest search engine in World Wide Web. Also, YouTube, we know that YouTube is free to access, and we can access to millions of free videos every day. There are so many people are posting videos, and they are gaining revenue. But how YouTube mainly generates revenue is because of advertisements. The actual product that YouTube sells is its users. It is an advertisement-based business model. The company puts over 1.8 billion users every month. YouTube also makes money through subscriptions, as we know that. It generates revenue, most of it's from ads, and it makes US dollars 15.1 billion US dollars in ad revenue in 2019 and 19.8 billion dollars in 2020. Coming to PhonePe, Google Pay. When it comes to making payments, we generally prefer PhonePe or Google Pay, and thanks to COVID or demonetization, this PhonePe or Google Pay is increasing rapidly. As we go for cashless transactions, we use PhonePe or Google Pay or Paytm anywhere. But here in this case, we took PhonePe as in phone as an industry. So since many physical payments and bank visits are reduced, UPI came into exist. And as of May 2020, Google managed UPI platform has reported 75 million transactional users in India. And also how Google Pay generates revenue is bill payments, UPI transactions and mobile recharge. But it currently does not charge any rupee from users because it is building user base so that it can generate revenue from future purpose. So it currently operates on users, mainly focused on users. But how it generates revenue means bill payments. For every bill you pay, it gets commission from the company. That's why you get lots of vouchers or lots of redeemable coupons in PhonePe. Also, mobile recharge. When a user makes a recharge on a SIM operator from this app, Google Pay gets commission from this transaction. That's how PhonePe is generating revenue. As for currently, Google Payments business in India reported revenue $156 million for the year ending March 2019. And PhonePe, as we all know that, but here we didn't consider in this, but PhonePe is also evolving rapidly in India. Around 2.5 crore shops were using PhonePe in India to make payments. So we can see here so many people are displaying or showing PhonePe or Google Pay scan ID so we can make cashless transactions. For every 4 persons, 1 person is using PhonePe. And in the last month, PhonePe had reached 50 crore transaction, and it generated crores of payments made through this PhonePe. And And next is LinkedIn. As we know that LinkedIn is a platform where we can connect professionals, and it is a professional-based app, or we can say we can build our career, or we can build our skills through LinkedIn. This platform has aroused 500 million users in over 200 countries and territories, 80% of which consider professional networking important to their career. The business model of LinkedIn is a freemium model, and where paid core features are provided for free, also premium based. The revenue model for LinkedIn is premium subscriptions, and also it generated 8 million revenue in 2020 and an increase of 19% year on year. United States has most LinkedIn members, followed by India and China. Over 57 million business and 1,20,000 schools have business accounts. Thank you.
Good morning, and now I'm going to continue the session. Coming to Netflix, as we all know, what is Netflix? And Netflix is providing TV and series and movie schedules at the comfort of our home. The main strategic feature of the Netflix is it provides better quality with high-speed internet. To the users which they are using, and the Netflix is providing their features to the users at the cost of nearly 300 to 500 per month. And mainly now the Netflix has up to now a magic figure of 2 million customers, and it mainly generates its revenue from through the subscribers. One is from subscription revenue, and another one is DVD revenue. It has started early. Now the DVD revenue has decreased due to increase in the monetization. And coming to its competitors are like Disney, Amazon Prime, YouTube TV, and much more. And its share value has up to 40,000 rupees in Indian rupees. And coming to Facebook, Facebook is a social network. It has nearly 600 million subscribers, and it revenues mainly through the advertisement, and marketers pay for ads based on the number of impressions delivered or the number of actions such as clicks undertaken by users. And coming to competitors are Twitter, Snapchat, LinkedIn, and much more. And its share price coming to $331. Coming to Byju's. Byju's is an Indian edtech game that provides a platform for the teachers to teach and as well as to the students to learn. And Byju's has 100 million users, and it has only 6.5 million paid subscribers, and it generates up to 1,341 crores revenue as per the 2019 records. Now, after hitting the pandemic situation, it has been increasing double the revenue, and the main source of their income is through tuition fees. And coming to the competitors are Simple Bank, Khan Academy, and Offer, etc. And thank you. Next topic will continue under.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Myself, I am Amaranda. I am am here to explain few slides. We have done this is our Google form. This is our Google form. We have done our survey through offline and online. We went for offline survey, we went to modern supermarket which is near to our college. We got permission from the manager and we started our survey. Firstly, we went to one madam and asked a few questions. When we asked about the few questions like the UPI IDs like Google Pay and Phone Pay, ma'am has reacted that the ma'am has been satisfied with Phone Pay while using that because ma'am has been faced a lot of problems while using Google Pay. Like the money was being debited from the madam account, but it was not being credited to the receiver. So in that case, ma'am was going to give cash. So that was the problem which ma'am was faced, and ma'am was not satisfied while using Google Pay. And next we went to one sir and asked about the Facebook and YouTube. Sir told that sir is using Facebook and YouTube for to meet his childhood friends and at the same time to know about the news feed. And YouTube, sir was watching YouTube for relaxation purpose. Like in free time, sir used to watch new movies, like short videos, etc. And for another ma'am, that one question we have asked it for one ma'am regarding UPI IDs. Ma'am was not using any UPI ID. Ma'am is only using only cash for the transaction purpose. And this was the responses. And this was the responses we have got. We have got 75 responses, and out of that 89.3% are of 18 to 25 age, and 6% people were of 25 to 32 age, and 2% people were of 30 to 40 age, and 2% people are of 48 to 48 and 48 to 56 age. Out of that 75 responses, we have got 61.3 of female responses and 38.7% of male responses. Regarding the occupation, 81.3% are of students and 12% people were of job holders and 4% people were of business and 2% people were of homemakers and 1% people were belonging to the other category. Next. Our responses for the music gaps, out of 74 responses, 35.1% people were using Geo 7 to listen music and 36.5% people were using Bing Music to listen music and 33.8% people were using Spotify, while 1.4% people were using Glow Music and 1.4% were using Glow Music and 23% people were using music player for listening music. And what type of songs most of the people are like to listen in their apps? 67.6% people were listening trending today music, and 19.7% people were listening to the international charts, and 33.8% people were listening to the romantic songs, and 19.7% people were listening to the international charts, and 25.4% people were listening to the weekly talk songs. The responses of the YouTube, out of 75 responses, we have got 82.7% people were using YouTube for the entertainment purpose, and 50.7% people were using for learning purpose, and 26.7% people were using for watching films, and 21.3% people were using for others, and 17.3% are using for watching YouTube shorts, and 2.7% people are using YouTube for the learning purpose, and how much time the people are spending watching YouTube. 48% 28% people were using YouTube for 1 hour per day, and 28% people were using YouTube for 2 hours per day, and 10.7% people were using YouTube for 4 hours per day, and 9.3% people were using YouTube for 3 hours, more than 3 hours. Now my friend Monica will continue.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning to all of myself, Monica. Here you can see the responses of UPI apps. What is UPI apps? UPI means Unified Payment Interface, which is a digital payment system. The user can both send and receive money through virtual payment address. Based on our survey conducted on UPI apps usage, out of 75% of the responses, 45% of the people are using Google Pay, and 47% of the people are using PhonePe. Based on when compared to PhonePe and Google Pay, Paytm having less users with 12%, and some of the persons are using, apart from using single apps, some of the people are using all the UPI apps. Next. The level of satisfaction of using these UPI apps are around 62% of the people are very satisfied by using these apps, and 21% are very satisfied, and 52% are moderately satisfied. Next. The criteria for choosing these UPI apps are rewards with 34% and scratch cards with 24%, and 31% are using by cashback, and 45% of the people are using for other purposes like transaction purposes. Next, Facebook is one of the online networking platform. Nowadays, some of them are using Facebook and some of them may not be using. According to our survey, 62% of the people are spending their time on Facebook more than 1 hour per day, and 11% are spending their time on very frequently, and some of them are using twice or once a day. Next, the purpose of using Facebook is majority of the people are using for just for casual, and 67% of the people are using to meet their friends, and 22% of the people are using to see the news updates, and remaining people are using for their other purposes. Next, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of the online social networking website for business professionals. According to our survey, out of 72% of the responses, 52% of the people are having LinkedIn, and remaining people are may not having. Next, the purpose of using LinkedIn is for job purposes. Majority of the people are using for job purposes and study purpose, and remaining of the people are using for news updates and training and taking other courses, online courses. According, out of 70% of the responses, 57% of the people are agree with the LinkedIn, which is an effective medium for to find a job in India, and 28% are may not be, and remaining 3% of the people are disagree with this. And for last, can people can you recommend the LinkedIn purpose for your friends and family members? Out of 70% of the responses, around 52% of the people are recommend to their friends, colleagues, and classmates, and the remaining people may not be. Thank you.
73 responses. Do you prefer watching movies or a web series on internet? Amazon Prime has highest ratings because many of Indians will use Amazon Prime, no doubt in that. And next Hotstar because it was cheap. Netflix is premium, but they have fans. And was recently they are updating their app. And Netflix provides best or better services than any OTT platform. 32% agreed and 7.62% disagreed. And the strongly agreed percentage are the hardcore fans of Netflix. And next, how many hours they will spend in Netflix? This less than 1 hour has the highest percentage of voting because whenever they feel bored, they will go and already watched the film for one scene or two scenes. They will watch and they will go. And 1 to 4 hours, these people are genuine because they will watch the new series, new movie which are released. They will simply watch and they will go. And these more than 8 hours, there are hardcore fans again. And the responses for Byju's app, we have again 72 responses, and 50% are students, and they know that it is good for students. And Byju's providing solutions for solving problems. This yes, 50% said yes because they will always see the problems which are given in mathematics. They will simply search on that. They got answers. They said yes, and not really like some gadgets which will not give answers anymore. And Byju's are expensive because it charges 2,000 per month. They said 2,000 per month, like 40,000 per year for schooling. And not at all means they did not think about that for that. And conclusion will be given by Jana.
Here you can see the images that we are doing our survey. We also began our individual surveys, but giving our team as a priority, we kept only our team images. Extra video. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. Next we'll move to the conclusion. In modern world, digital innovation is the key to success. Without digital innovations, many things may not happen. You can see all of us are aware about the COVID situation, pandemic. We need every groceries, needs, medical facilities, shopping, education, even employees are working from home. This is how digital innovation helped us to mingle with our needs and reach to high levels. Thank you. And I would like to appreciate all our members because it is not an easy task to do and survey. When we went for survey, some reacted in a positive way and some were very in a negative way. They said they are rejecting at the first point without even knowing what they are approaching for. And I will appreciate that. Thank you.